Over here.
I'll show you the horrors of hell. Just for you! This is a little extra. I'll grind you into dust. Shut up. Bigger, that's I'll end you. Brace yourself. It's hard to hold back in this form.
What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Christian here again with another video, and today I'm going to be showcasing how to play Piccolo on DP battles. And let me tell you, this team right here was a lot of fun, and I was getting a lot of wins with my boy Piccolo here. 3 months ago, I tried to make a team with Piccolo, and I wasn't very successful, guys, because tracking on this character was absolutely horrendous. If you try to use Piccolo back then, you would shoot hits in random directions and phase through opponents, but thankfully, now those issues have been largely fixed, and Piccolo is actually a very underrated 6 DP character, mainly because he has amazing ki blast damage, and his charge ki blast release like 3 slow moving ki blasts at a time. So if you manage to land a heavy finish or a trip, get ready to completely delete characters with his charge ki blast resets, because if you manage to land all 3, you could get off like 3,000 to 4,000 damage off a simple heavy finish into a reset. So offensively, Piccolo is very scary to go against right now, especially for low DP characters. Now keep in mind that I'm starting as Power Unleashed Piccolo from the start. Do not make the mistake of starting in base with Piccolo. I know I probably sound like a broken record at this point, but I see you guys making the same mistakes over and over on YouTube and even on the game when I get on to play. You guys are using too many setup characters on your teams. I see even Z-Ranks making this mistake of starting with weak forms in base. Unless you're planning on running away to stall and cheese your way into transforming, those characters are gonna get absolutely deleted by anybody who knows what they're doing. Like I've said before, I like to run 1 setup character at most, maybe 2 at most, and I start them as close as possible to their max transform state. The second character can be a utility character for the ace character, either with an android or something that has extra abilities that can allow your ace character to kind of set up the transformations. And the third character could be a low DP tank to help in recovery and help put damage on high priority targets without risking the HP of your ace character. So in this case, my ace is Piccolo, and he's a setup transform character with no flying kicks. So this team is a little bit more defensive than what I'm used to. So you're gonna have to play the punish game with Piccolo and try to land those ki blasts to initiate your offense. So what you do is that you play the mid range and use your ki blast to disrupt your opponent's movement and try to approach them with Seaver's dash. And depending on the first engagement, you can transform into orange or switch out to Gamma 1. So Gamma 1 is a nice second slot to Piccolo because he's a fast character with kicks on the first hit. So it allows you to switch the playstyle up from being slightly more defensive to a more offensive and pressure playstyle. He's also 7 DP and requires no transformation, so his stats are gonna be good and you don't have to worry about stalling for transformations or stalling for skill points. And you could also use Cooler here instead of Gamma 1 for regen, but I wanted to stay on theme with the superhero team, so I put Gamma 1 instead. Gamma 1 also has a barrier for survivability, so it kind of evens the playing field against Cooler with his regen, but not exactly. To keep it real, Cooler is a better choice and more guaranteed with the regen. So if you want to make this team better, Cooler is definitely the play instead of Gamma 1, or you could put an Android 13, but of course I'm staying away from the meta at the moment because Android 13 is completely overplayed. Okay guys? And of course, one thing that can't be overlooked and needs to be talked about is that Piccolo has a 2 skill point transformation into orange form that refills ki, refills health, and then has the ability to transform again into an 8 DP giant form that heals him again. So he has access to 2 heals during matches, and in DP battles where you can switch out and heal your health, having access to 2 transformations that heal your health just means Piccolo is going to be extremely hard to get rid of. And if the opponent is running low DP fodder to stall on their team, you could just go giant on them and just tank an insane amount of hits from them while completely melting their health. So I think overall Piccolo is an extremely underrated character, a very fun character to use in DP battles, and I really encourage people to give him a try because obviously in singles he's not very used, but I think in DP battle is the right spot to use Piccolo. As you see, I'm going giant right here, and Raditz can't do anything about this. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this beam out, and right now even if he opens me up, he's doing like no damage. Look at my health, it's not even moving. And here I go, when I touch him, it completely destroys him. As you see, Piccolo is a great character, guys. Go ahead and try him out. Now I'm going to be analyzing a match against a Z rank. Okay, he's going to be running a 4-man team while I'm running a 3-man team, and I'm going to analyze what I did in this match. Okay, all right, so we see that he's starting Goku Black in base form. Now I've said before, if you're going to play Goku Black, even the fusion team, start him in Rose from the start. Okay, don't start in base because he's way too weak. And as you see, he did 20 something hits and he didn't even get through one of my bars because I'm 6 DP Piccolo, right? So right now he's winning the engagement, but if I even just get one combo into one reset, I am going to equalize that damage, and that's what I'm attempting to do right here. Okay guys, so I charge up my ki to get ki advantage, and he's winning the neutral battle right now. He's hitting me with a lot of ki blasts, and I'm hitting him with nothing, but I just need to open him up to equalize that. Right here I get a ki blast reset, so already as you see I'm in the lead with just one combo, guys. And that's why I don't promote on this channel to start in base, guys. Start transform. So right now he has the skill points to transform, but I've just done way too much damage, so he can't really transform. It'd be way too dangerous. So he switches out, and I bring in my Master Roshi to kind of see and scout what he's gonna do next. And his next character is Base Gohan. Bringing him in against my Master Roshi is a very smart play because it's a safe way to get skill points for transformations. Base Gohans are essentially just stalling characters, okay guys? But he's being very offensive and risking his Gohan, which is gonna cost him, I think, if he keeps on going like this. But right now he's winning the engagement, so he's fine. He has enough health to not really worry. And his skill points are accruing. He should transform right now and not even give me the chance of hitting his base Gohan. But he goes ahead and keeps on going in the engagement. So So I bring in my Gamma 1, and now he's stuck in Android jail, which is very dangerous for Gohan here. And he's taking so much damage that if he chooses to transform, he's gonna get locked in and his Gohan's gonna end up dying, so he can't really transform. He has to find a way to get out of Android jail and get his Gohan out. But as you see, I'm being extremely offensive, as I always am against base Gohan, and I got him in his last health bar. Now, even if he transforms, I'm not really scared of that Gohan anymore because he's already in kill range. And as you see, he brings in Android 20 here. My Android is stronger than his. I'm a 7 DP Android while he's only a 4 DP Android, so I have the advantage. So I continue the engagement, but as you see, my switch timer has accrued, so I'm thinking right now, should I switch out or should I stay in the engagement? I choose to switch out because my Android is 7 DP and his is only 4 DP, which means any damage he does to me is gonna be more beneficial towards him winning than me doing damage to him. I really don't care about his Android 20 because I know his other two characters should be my priority, since Android 20 can't even transform. So even though he's doing all this damage to my Master Roshi, he's putting all this damage to my 2 DP character, I really don't care because I know this match is gonna go to timeout. He has way too many characters and he's a Z rank. He knows how to super counter and he has an Android, so he can stall to timeout. So I'm playing the win condition right now, so I don't really care about his Android. I don't even want to do damage to his Android. I want to kill this Gohan and I want to kill Goku Black. Those are the two characters I need to focus on. So right here, his Gohan is almost dead. There's no way he's gonna get a transformation off, so he ends up basically just sacrificing his Gohan. And like I said before, guys, base Gohan is not that good, guys. Unless you're gonna go cheese and stall the whole match, Gohan in base just gets you killed more often than not. Okay, so now basically he just has a 5 DP Goku Black. He needs to find a way to transform. If I was him, I'd be transforming right now. I wouldn't even be engaging like this in base again. Okay, so he's getting desperate. He just shoots a Kamehameha. I take this opportunity. I just shoot my super here for 10k damage, and then he transforms. So he just took increased damage for no reason when he could have transformed earlier in the match. So I trade out my Gamma 1 because he's low on ki and I can't charge, so I bring in my Piccolo, and now I'm stalling for transformation. I'm playing the win condition. Go ahead and get my stats up and get into 8 DP. If you didn't know, win condition favors high DP characters, and having health with high DP characters, I'm in the lead. I really don't have to engage, but I choose to engage because my Ki Blast hits, and as you see, the Ki Blast resets are so insane. I just deleted a whole health bar with just a couple resets with the Ki Blast. I got 4 skill points. I could go into Giant and get even more health, but I choose to go Sparking instead to end this Goku Black. He switches out just in time and he has a whole nother character. And again, guys, like I mentioned, if you're playing win condition, these characters, they don't really matter like that. The 2 DP Roshi or the 4 DP Android, really, I shouldn't be engaging that much against these characters because killing them is not my priority. I should be prioritizing killing Gohan and Goku Black instead. So I bring in my Roshi, I get my Piccolo out because he's my priority target. I don't want his Roshi just doing damage on my Piccolo for no reason when I don't really care about killing Roshi like that, right? So I get him out and I just let my Roshi fight his Roshi for free, and I don't even care if I lose this engagement. I don't even care if I lose Roshi overall. I'm just stalling for a timeout because I know if I get the timeout, I will win this match. Okay, so there's 50 seconds. I got key advantage. I choose to save my Roshi because even that little bit of health multiplied by the 2 DP is going to help me win. And look at my Gamma 1, he's full health, guys. He did no damage to my Gamma 1 whatsoever. And why is that? Because he chose to start a team with so many base form, guys. That's why I don't think these stall teams are good anymore. Starting in base to stall for win condition, even if I'm running less characters, I could win that match. I could play that game too. I just have to prioritize the actual targets that are going to help me win the match. And in this case, it was Goku Black and Gohan, and just by doing damage to those two characters, I pretty much made sure that I was gonna win this match. So that's one thing that you guys gotta learn if you're trying to fight Z ranks who know what they're doing, is focus on the priority targets. Don't waste your HP on, you know, the low priority targets. That's why I don't care that this android has green health. He can't win this match because my characters are higher DP and they have more health. Okay, so once the timeout gets here, the win condition is going to allow me to win this match, and that is GG's, guys. And keep that in mind, and let me know if you like this Piccolo team. Is very fun to play, especially against other 3-man teams that don't go to timeout, guys. Okay, so I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.